Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to our channel English Face. This is Hassan Aziz. Now, let us go back to the topic, the types of pronouns. In the previous class, we did how the pronoun that has been used in the sentence formation, how that has been given the quality of writing to understand either a sentence or a passage, how that has been very prominent in the sentence, like that we discussed in the previous class. Now let us proceed the types of pronouns, how they are in the sentence formation, how to understand while reading any sentence or passage, whether it is given right or wrong. Like that we discuss how that will be in the usage of the types of pronouns. Okay, before we discuss, please subscribe our channel to update your knowledge and skills. Okay, dear friends, now let us proceed. Here, as you see the topic, the types of pronouns: subjective pronoun, objective pronoun, adjective pronoun, possessive pronoun, and a reflexive pronoun. I gave you the 5 levels, how the pronoun that has been. Initially, you see SUB, subjective pronoun, OBJ, objective pronoun, ADZ, adjective pronoun. Fourth one, possessive pronoun. Fifth one, reflexive pronoun. Okay, how they are in the sentence formation, how we use it, how we understand while reading any sentence, while analyzing any sentence. Now let us proceed. Here, as you see, subjective pronoun I, objective pronoun me, adjective pronoun my, possessive pronoun mine, reflexive pronoun myself. Subjective pronoun we, objective pronoun us, adjective pronoun our, possessive pronoun ours, reflexive pronoun ourselves. Subjective pronoun you, objective pronoun you, adjective pronoun your, possessive pronoun yours, reflexive pronoun yourself or yourselves. Subjective pronoun they, objective pronoun them, adjective pronoun their, possessive pronoun theirs, reflexive pronoun themselves. Subjective pronoun he, objective pronoun him, adjective pronoun his, possessive pronoun his, reflexive pronoun himself. Subjective pronoun she, objective pronoun her, adjective pronoun her, possessive pronoun hers, reflexive pronoun herself. Subjective pronoun it, objective pronoun it, adjective pronoun its, possessive pronoun its, reflexive pronoun its. Like this, you see each pronoun that has been conjugated, that has been divided like this in the sentence. Similarly, each pronoun has its own importance in the usage of English language. For example, you see, when you see the heading, subjective pronoun, in most of the cases, we use these pronouns at the subjective level. For example, I am in the classroom. I teach you mathematics. You are at the railway station. She is in the kitchen. They are in the conference. They have decided what to do. It is your choice. It is your choice. She goes there. He comes here. As you see, all these expressions, by following all these expressions, we use them in the subjective position. If you take any example, even if you imagine any kind of sentence as you wish, okay, without having these expressions, there is no sentence. No doubt at all. Of course, whether you follow reading of the newspaper or article or magazine or any question at any kind of examination level, directly or indirectly, they are given. And one more, you see, objective pronoun. What is the location of this area? Generally, we use them in the objective level in the sentence. For example, I teach you mathematics. I teach you mathematics. You teach me mathematics. You, I teach you. You teach me mathematics. They teach us mathematics. I teach them mathematics. I teach her mathematics. I teach him mathematics. Like that, as your wish. I mean to say that here, the position of these, especially they are in the objective position. And one more thing I tell you, especially in the combination of let's, L-E-T, let's. After let's, we use all these objective pronouns. So for example, you see, I tell you one example. Let me proceed. Let us go. Let you decide. Let them come here. Okay, let him do. Let her proceed. When you see all these expressions, after let, you follow the objective pronoun, especially let me decide, let us decide, let you decide, let them decide, let him decide, anything else. But after let, we use especially objective pronoun. Let me congratulate on his success. Let me proceed. What to do? What to do? Very nice expressions. Like this, you frame many of examples after let. Next, you see adjective pronoun. Adjective pronoun is also called pronominal pronoun. Pronominal pronoun. As you see the sentence, adjective pronoun. You see, wherever you see, especially these adjective pronouns, they don't come alone in the sentence. They come along with a noun in the sentence. Along with a noun in the sentence. For example, my book, our book, your book, their book, his book, her book, its book. You see, my mobile, our mobile, your mobile, their mobile, his mobile, her mobile. My building, our building, your building, their building, his building, her building. When you see all these expressions, they come along with a noun. For example, my pen, my shirt, my mobile, my style, my method, my approach, my technique, my logic. All these expressions you can say by following adjective pronoun. Basically, in the usage of parts of speech, how they are used in the sentence. In the sentence, they are used as adjective in the sentence. Adjective. For example, your style is good. Your style is good. I simply underline your. Identify the correct parts of speech. Noun, pronoun, adverb, adjective. The right answer is adjective is the right answer. Because it comes along with a noun and modifies a noun in the sentence. That's why we take them as adjectives in the sentence when you go through parts of speech. Okay, what do you call all these expressions? Pronominal pronouns or adjective pronouns. And one more thing, you see, they don't come alone in the sentence. Please remember this. Okay, they come along with a noun. His pen, his mobile, like that. Okay, now let us see possessive pronoun. Possessive means own or have. Own or have. You see that here? Mine, ours, yours, theirs, his, hers, its. For example, this pen is mine. This building is mine. That location is mine. That saree is mine. You see? I mean, that indicates which is mine. That indicates which is mine. Means I have or I own. Such type of expressions you can say like this. For example, whose pen is this? It is yours. Whose mobile is this? It is ours. Whose building is this? It is theirs. Like this you frame by following possessive pronouns in the sentence. Okay, dear friends, now let us say like this. You do practice by following possessive pronouns how they are. How they are. They indicate own or have. And one more thing you see, by following, for example, as you see all these expressions, they indicate or they give you what you call a having or own. You see, yours, For example, you see, my saree is like your saree, but I like your saree. You see, my saree is like your saree, but I like your saree. Your saree is mine. Yes, you see, mine means that is mine. That is ours. That is ours. I mean, all these expressions you take as possessive pronoun. And finally, you see, reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun is also called emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronoun. As you see, myself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves, himself, herself, and itself. For example, you see, I myself go there. I myself go there, or I go there myself. I decide what to do myself. I myself decide what to do. Okay, I mean, you see, they come here themselves. She goes there herself. She comes here herself. Okay, I mean, all these expressions come along with a subjective pronoun. Without having subjective pronoun, there is no reflexive pronoun. For example, you may have experienced some people introduce like this. Myself is Raju, Ravi, Ramya, or any some other name. Myself is, that is meaningless. There is no such type of expression in English. That is absolutely wrong expression. If you want to say, you can say, my name is, or I am Ravi, or I am Swapna, or any some other name as you like. And you see, this is Hassan, this is so and so. Like that you introduce. You never say myself is Ravi. That is absolutely wrong. Because without having subjective pronoun, there is no reflexive pronoun. Okay, I think you understand here. Subjective pronoun, I mean reflexive pronoun comes along with a subjective pronoun. You see, all these expressions we can use like this. I, myself, we, ourselves, you, yourselves, they, themselves, he, himself, he, she, herself, it, itself. Like this. All these expressions we can use. As you see, as you frame a few of examples how they are. How they are. You can do yourself. You can decide yourself. You can publish a book yourself. Like this. Yourself or yourselves. If the person is alone, then you can say yourself. More than one person, you can say yourselves. Like that. Okay. I think you understand here. Especially in possessive pronoun, one more thing I want to say. Sometimes you see like this expression, you was, with apostrophe. With apostrophe. It is grammatically wrong usage. Because in the possessive pronoun, we never use apostrophe. There is a was. If you see like these expressions in the sentence at anywhere, at any kind of usage, they are absolutely wrong expressions. That's why you have to say a was, you was, like this. That is the right one. That is the right one. That's why, like that, if you know these basics, it becomes very easy to prepare any kind of competitive level all over India. Whether you go for SSC, banking, CAT, GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, or DSC, SI Constable, or any competitive level, whatever you have, if you know these basics, it becomes very easy to understand any sentence. Because at the examination level, the question is given. If you want to understand the question, you have to know these basics. If you understand the question, you come to 4 options. You try to compare, contrast, evaluate, give the best answer to that question. Like that, if you do practice, it becomes very easy to understand. It becomes very easy to answer the right answer. Okay, dear friends, like that, let you do practice, subscribe our channel, update yourself. Okay, let us see in the next video.